Welcome back to American Truck Simulator, everyone, and today we are continuing on our journey to Ogden, Utah. If you remember, in the last video we did have some crashing issues just a little bit west of us, and today we are going to continue on with the detour slash scenic route. Currently in this a white GMC Volvo truck. I'm not exactly too sure which one it is. And we are going to be pulling off the shoulder here and going on Interstate 191. So if you guys remember, we were going west on 80, and then like right around this area right here is where it started to crash. I'm not exactly too sure what's going on with that. So we are supposed to be making our way to Ogden, Utah at the Kenworth, and we are going to be taking a little scenic detour, a way we have not traveled yet. So we're going to come down here on 191, take that to Vernal, and then start heading west on 191, which turns to 40, and then stay on 40 all the way up to probably 189, and then we'll take 189 to 52, and then hop back up here and head to Ogden. I haven't decided which way I want to actually go yet. So apparently I misread the map, and supposedly we have already taken this way, and I thought we did not. So I wonder if my glasses that I was wearing for the anti-blue light glasses was messing with my vision. Although it shouldn't have been, but then again, you never know. You never know. We're going to go ahead and wait for this guy, and we are all good now. But we added an extra 419 miles to our journey, which, you know, it is what it is. About 2 o'clock in game time. I am not, 100% worried about it. Take the scenic route. I did turn the rain probability down, so hopefully it does stop raining here, throughout the journey. But a recap from the last video, as you guys remember, it was crashing just west of where we started the video at. We currently are running a Cat 3406 with 400 or 500. We are currently running a Cat 3406 with 550 horsepower, as well as an 18 speed with a retarder. And we did pick up at the Rustic Lumber in Steamboat Springs, Colorado. And we are taking shared goods, which I'm not exactly too sure why we picked up at a lumber place and are delivering it to a Kenworth dealership, but we are. So to deliver shared goods, so I'm wondering if it's like a multiple drop-off and pickup point. But yes, the original way was crashing the game. So we are going to go ahead and take the scenic detour along the highway and not the actual interstate. Hopefully you guys are having a good day today so far. I mean, this was a nice little happy little accident here. I was not expecting to make it a 2-part video, but nonetheless we did, and I'm it is what it is, man. Not everything goes according to plan all the time, and with the game crashing, I figured why not go ahead and detour. I just feel like one time when I looked at the map, it showed that this road that we're on right now was all gray, and Vernal, Utah was gray, but then it must have glitched or something, because now it's showing that we have explored it already. So I'm gonna have to look back at the previous video and see if I missed something, or if I misread it, or if it did, just randomly glitch. Gonna be stuck behind this old Ryder leasing trailer. Unsure exactly what company it is. since it's a lease trailer. We're going way too close. We're going 25 in a 70-mile-an-hour zone. 25 in a 70-mile-an-hour zone. That is insane. Hauling this Great Dane trailer that you can pick up on the Steam Workshop. I believe, yes, Steam Workshop. I think it's one of the more most recent trailers. And if it's not in the Steam Workshop, I'll have it listed in the video, but I'm pretty sure it's from the workshop. And then this 90s Corporation truck, which is a white Volvo GMC type deal that you can pick up from the various ATS mod sites. Now we're picking up some speed here. I really like these twisty, curvy roads. I prefer them over straightaways. Especially in real life. Like, I really prefer, you know, windy, curvy roads. Granted, you know, in a semi in real life, they're probably a pain in the, you know, rear end to actually navigate. Ooh, why are we completely slowing down? Oh, because this is a very sharp, tight curve. Okay. I bet this car right here is like scared shitless right now that we're on his tail. So a couple things. I did mention in the previous video that there is a lot of different trailers and stuff that we're going to be showcasing here soon. Looks like we're slowing down to a 30. Oh, because this is a 25-mile-an-hour curve. I honk at that dude because he's slowed down. Okay, it just stuttered a little bit. I'm like, no, do not crash. Do not crash. It didn't, so we're good. Man, look at that view in front of us. That is so beautiful. Got those sub-transmission lines up there. Oh, we're going over the dam. Okay, we're going over a dam. Nice. I don't think this is the Hoover Dam. I'm not too sure, though. But look at that. I don't want to wreck into the guardrail here. Look at that, man. Okay, so I do remember actually going down this way now. So yeah, we call it the Scenic Detour route, is what we're calling it. I don't know what that sign said, but it was some sort of dam. Got the visitor center. We got a rest area right here for us to sleep if we need to. Very surprised that it has not stopped raining yet. I'm pretty sure the next episode we're just going to shut off the rain completely. Because, I mean, 3 episodes back to back to back in the rain. It's just, you know, I like it. But you don't want to be driving in the rain 24/7 every single episode. But then again, we did that with the clear sunny skies, so a little bit of rain in a few videos isn't that bad. Brutal weather will be coming in soon. I'm hoping that someone creates a mod to where we can actually have like tornado sirens and like possible tornado sightings. I think that would be a cool, nifty mod to have in game, to where you make a decision if you want to keep driving in a tornado or if you want to pull off until the tornado is clear. I think that would be a very cool mod to see in game. I was definitely not expecting to go this slow. Definitely not expecting to go this slow in this episode. Old Ryder in front of us is just backing everybody up. But if you guys recall, a few months ago, I mentioned that I was planning on upgrading my setup. Oh, going over the cow catcher. I have actually come to a conclusion that I am only going to be upgrading my case for now, because the case that I currently have now is an NZXT. I don't remember the actual specific model number for it. I know it is an NZXT, bro. Trying to slow down, but this truck don't slow down properly. It makes no sense. What the heck's going on here? But I know it's like a 500 series something. And my case does not get any airflow whatsoever, especially in the house that I'm currently living in, where the AC is never on, and it's pretty much 80 degrees outside, and it's usually 80 degrees in the house when I come home. So this case does not get any cool air into it whatsoever, no matter how many fans you have pointing at it and all of that. So I'm going to go upgrade to a better case that will give me some more airflow, and I'm hoping to get a portable AC unit and actually have that right next to the computer, so that cold air can just go right into the computer and keep it cool. Because right now, especially playing GTA 5, my graphics card will go up to 100% fan speed, and it is you really just gotta watch it, because you don't want it to start smoking up in there from overheating. You don't want it to start catching on fire or melting or anything like that. So I'm sitting there watching it, and it's just I hear it going off 100% playing GTA, and it's just that's not something that I want to basically deal with. So at the same time, planning on upgrading the case for now. Later on down the road, I do plan on upgrading some components. I want to get a new CPU, possibly a new motherboard, some more RAM. I definitely need some new RAM. And okay, I was like, that FedEx guy just cut that car off. I didn't realize he was turning. We are turning up here, following old Ryder. Oh, and it's a day cab, for Christ's sake. I don't think we're going to be able to turn. Oh, maybe we will, because it looks like they got a red light. Okay, I do remember this, because I remember that dinosaur. That Tyrannosaurus Rex with the little cowboy hat. I remember this. We have gone this way. I believe whenever the state came... I believe whenever we got this DLC, if I'm not mistaken. Nice looking Burger King, man. That's a big Burger King. Home Depot back there. Adrian, stay in your lane. Quit sightseeing. You're being a tourist. So one thing Lauren and I are actually doing, more so recently, is we are actually going on a booze hunt. Now, none of us are alcoholics, but there is just I've mentioned this in previous videos, there was just a lot of new alcoholic beverages that we want to try. And a lot of it is stuff from our childhood. So like Sunny D came out with seltzers, and I'm not much of a seltzer person myself. I absolutely hate them with a burning passion. But there are some other companies that have came out with hard beverages of their own. So Mountain Dew, we all know, came out with theirs. Monster has come out with some. Guarantee you Red Bull will come out shortly after. So we're actually kind of looking into picking up some Arizona hard teas, which supposedly are only available in Canada. So they actually have the tea version, whereas we have a seltzer knockoff. We're not going to stop in time. No, we are not. I don't know if it's like a physics mod that this truck has or what, but the brakes on this truck absolutely suck. I have never had a truck take this long to actually brake before. And I'm not sure if that's how it is in real life, but man, these brakes do absolutely suck. I mentioned in a previous video I picked up some Twisted Tea whiskey, which they have came out with. Also picked up some Captain Morgan. This is actually like cherry vanilla rum. And I tried it once and I fell in love with it. So now I have like 7 bottles because it's a limited time offer. And I said I'm not an alcoholic. But this drink right here, you can mix it with Mountain Dew. You can mix it with Dr. Pepper, Coke, Pepsi, just about anything. And it, even by itself, it is really good. And she picked up some orange vanilla, sounded like a creamsicle. She picked up a bottle of that for us to try as well. And then I also picked up some Mountain Dew. It's supposed to be like a flavored moonshine. I can't remember what the company is. It's not Old Smoky. It's a different company. But it's supposed to be like a Mountain Dew flavored. So I haven't not tried it yet. But we probably will be trying it here, next couple days or so. Super excited about that. As well as, if you guys remember back, I think it was like either in the 90s or the early 2000s, Taco Bell actually had a volcano menu. Now, you know me, I love spicy foods. I did not have the chance to try the volcano menu back in the day, but they are supposedly rumored to be releasing the menu back sometime, I believe, this summer. And you bet once that does come out, I will be at Taco Bell trying out everything from the volcano menu. But if you guys have tried the volcano menu at Taco Bell, let me know in the comments section what your guys' thoughts were on it. Speeding offense. Really, dude? You didn't even pull me over. You just turn your lights on. That's what I hate about cops in this game. Oh, yeah, don't want to get another one. Don't want to get another one. Yeah, well, the rain has not stopped yet whatsoever, so we are just going to have to kind of deal with it. I love the American flags on the light poles there. That right there is awesome. While we're actually on the topic of food, I'm a big person. I will admit I am, fat, and I love food. So it's not a good combination. But then again, I'm not afraid to admit it. I know what I am. And there is one thing or actually 2 things that I started eating at Hispanic restaurants recently, and I fell in love with both of them. I mean, I know they've probably been around for a while, but I stumbled upon Birria Tacos, or Birria Tacos, and let me tell you, dude, I fell in love at first bite. So anytime I go to like a Mexican restaurant now and I see that on the menu, that right there is the only thing I will be getting. Some places I've seen have a actual quesadilla of it too, but I usually just go for the tacos. But if the restaurant doesn't have them, another thing I really started eating was a carne asada. And let me tell you, carne asada tacos are also the best. Apparently it's midnight and it's still light out, so it's I wonder if this like graphics mod changes the nighttime. We're gonna have to kind of scooch our way into this lane here, because apparently they had a head-on collision. Yeah, midnight in game, and the sunset or sunrise, I don't know. That's just kind of odd to me, but it is what it is. But yeah, I just, started eating those two and I fell in love with them at first bite. But if I go to a restaurant and they have none of that, I'm just going to get, a standard Fiesta plate. Or, not Fiesta, fajita plate. I remember taking this way, but I don't specifically remember what happens. I just know there's a lot of curves. But also on the topic of food, I honestly think I found one of the best Chinese restaurants that I have been to that is actually in Bloomington, Illinois. There was actually one close to me just up the road that opened up back in like 2019, 2020-ish, and during COVID, or actually it opened up before COVID, closed down during COVID, opened back up, and then closed down, opened up under new ownership, and it's not the same. But this place right here, it was cheap. They loaded your plate up and it was very cheap. Some of the best Chinese food I have ever had in my entire life was at this restaurant. And then now they got put under new ownership, and nothing is the same. I would go to this place like after I get off work at Amazon and my ex wasn't home, so I would just go in there, grab some food. It's the place that I would, I could eat every day for the rest of my life and not get tired of it. But, as I mentioned, new ownership and everything came crashing down. But enough about food. Like I said, I'm a fat person. I'm overweight. I'm big. But enough about food. I don't need to be getting hungry. It's like 4:30 in the morning and I don't need to be getting hungry right now. So we're just going to go ahead and listen to the sounds of American Truck Simulator for a little bit. That's exactly what I like to see. Bypass the way station, and PTI is going to have to go in, isn't he? Oh no, he bypassed us too. Nice. Alright, now I'm going to shut up. Man, I'm so mad. I was going to do a nice little cinematic turn, and let's just say I ended up taking out a street sign right behind a highway patrol officer. So, no beautiful cinematic turn there, unfortunately. One thing that kind of caught my eye a few weeks ago, actually, it was on Steam, on the Steam store. Oh, we're gonna make this red light. No, yellow light. Nope, nope, nope. Sorry, copper. But it was a EA, a Lego racing game. Now, it's $69 for the regular version of the game, which for a Lego game, that's a little too much in my opinion. I really didn't even want to pay that much for Call of Duty, but I did. I remember when games were back to being like $50. Now they're going back up. And so $69 is the regular. And then there are two other versions, a first deluxe and a second deluxe. And the first deluxe is $100, which I don't know about you, but I am not paying $100 for a deluxe version of a Lego racing game. Why are we all stopping? We're gonna, yep, I already knew it. No, YoAdrian episode, we're just gonna take the median here. We gotta take a right anyway. This is not gonna be good. Hi, Highway Patrol. Just do your thing, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. How's it going? Y'all did not see that. Y'all did not see that. Oh, boy. I guess you can call me a steering wheel holder. We got our training at Swift. It's okay. I'm just yeah. Yep. We're just gonna totally ignore all of that back there, and we're just gonna come stop at this red light, not hit this tanker truck, and just start fresh. Alright, got 128 miles left to go. I'm gonna try not to hit this Sunico trailer. That'd be bad. We are taking a right up here somewhere. Gonna try to make this light. Going on to 15. Okay, so we're just gonna follow him. Alright, here we go. Oh, he's stopping. I don't know why he's stopping. Dude, the interstate's clear. Pedal to the metal, bro. Going back to what I was talking about before I got rudely interrupted by stopping cars and Adrian just doing what he does best at truck driving, is wrecking his truck. So $69 for the base game, which like I said is outrageous. $100 for the first deluxe. The second deluxe is $120. Now I'm sorry, I am not paying $120 for a Lego racing game. Now if it was like MLB, that's a different story. But I am not paying that much for a Lego racing game. Not that I was going to pick it up in the first place, but I seriously think that that is just a rip-off, especially coming from EA. And I think they know it too, they just don't care. But yeah, I don't know anybody that would pay that much for a Lego racing game. Now Forza, or the Crew, okay dude, no. I'm not doing this with you. But yeah, Lego or not Lego, Forza or the Crew, I would understand because it's like more, realistic. They got licensing, the realistic graphics and all that. That I would understand, if they decided to do a deluxe for like 120. But not a Lego racing game. That right there is just way too much, in my honest opinion. Be heading up towards Reno here. Exit 308. Here we go. Turn on the high beams, which don't really do anything, but, you know, it does light up the road a little bit more. I don't think we're supposed to be in this lane. Just gonna hop in this middle lane here. I am so confused on what we're doing. Because right now it's having us turn around. So I am so confused. We're going to pull off on this off-ramp here and see what we're supposed to be doing, because I am utterly confused right now. Look how long it took our truck to stop. Okay, so it's taken us the completely opposite direction of where we're supposed to go. So we got to turn around and head back up north. I was so confused. I like that 47 miles more than I like the 100 and whatever we had before. I was like, we should not be going towards Reno. And then it just, like, I guess there was something checked that I forgot I did not check, or I guess I accidentally checked it or something. So we were going the correct way before, it's just once we got here, that's when everything screwed up. So we're just going to have to wait on this arrow and head... Oh, perfect. I love that when you, like, pull up to a stoplight, you're about to stop, and next thing you know, you get the green. That is just perfect right there. Yeah, we have not done any nighttime driving in a while, and you know, nighttime in the rain, why not? 45 mile an hour and a half mile probably on the curve here. I'm going to so one thing that we're gonna end up doing is we're gonna do a nighttime driving episode with the truck, and then we'll probably just use like the F350 by itself, like no trailer, maybe like a camper or something. And we're gonna use that brutal weather mod, and we're gonna go take some nighttime driving in that brutal weather with the fog, the thunderstorms, and all of that. And we're gonna have fun with that. I haven't figured out what I want to do with it yet, but I think I'm going to do some sort of like fleet carrier, and I'm not sure like what company yet. Probably one we have not used, but I do want to do a mega carrier for that, because you know, we've shown one that we've actually shown off before, and so, you know, we don't really have to showcase much of a skin or a livery or anything like that, and just, you know, have some fun at night taking a load with very foggy weather. You can't see nothing, and see how many accidents we can get into, or, you know, if we can actually be a good truck driver and not get into any accidents. But we'll see. And then we'll do the same thing, hot shot, with a camper, you know, not actually taking a load, just like on personal, going through like a very curvy road or something. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Alright. Gonna be taking a right up here. Got 19 miles left to go. Like I said, was not expecting this to be a two-parter episode, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. We actually did one of our very first, you know, two-parter videos. We done, you know, nighttime driving, which we haven't done in a while. No, I don't think we've ever done a two-parter video before. If we did, I don't remember, and it was a long time ago. And we did a, you know, like I said, a nighttime video in the rain. Like, that's something we usually don't do as well. We usually don't do detours like this either. So, I mean, it all works out in the end. It all works out in the end. I'm just trying to figure out where at Kenworth we're going to be taking this to. I think we're turning left up here. Yes, we are. Take the far lane so that we can swing wider. Even though we're going to need that lane when we turn. That bus just came to us. He was right in the middle of the intersection and just came to a sudden halt. Gotta love it. Okay, we're going to be able to take this lane. There we go. Then, nope, not this one, the next one. Okay, so 26th Street, I believe, is going to be 27th or 25th. Unless they go through and skip numbers, we don't know. So that'd be 25th Street. We're supposed to wait on an arrow, but we're not going to do that. I'm not worried about a red light offense. No cars coming. I am not going to sit there and wait on an arrow at midnight. Oh, I see what I did wrong. So when I said it was midnight earlier, I looked at the wrong clock. I was looking at Tuesday 0. That's the estimated arrival time. I thought that was the actual clock, and then I just looked up and I'm like, wait a second, it's midnight now. And I'm like, I see what I did wrong. So you'll probably see some editing in the clip at that spot. And then I realized I was looking at the wrong clock. Good job, Adrian. Good job. And we're going to wait on a train. I didn't even realize the rain stopped. Got an intermodal train here. Got some auto racks as well. Very short, just... You know, I don't mind waiting for trains. I'm a rail fan, so I really don't mind waiting for them. It's just sometimes when you're in a hurry and they go very, very slow, it is an inconvenience. But most of the time, I don't mind, especially when I'm at work. You know, it just get paid by the hour. You sit there and just wait for a train to go by. We're good. Got this Kenworth dealer like way out here, man. Got a drop trailer just chilling. Okay, not my problem. So they want it at the back corner over there. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a second. Got a YRC out here sleeping. An owner op for him. Yellow roadway carriers. Okay, we're good. We're going to clear that. Let's go see what type of fun we're going to have back here. I don't even see where they want us. Oh, that last bay. Okay. Well, this is going to be a fun one for sure. I'm going to have to completely turn this truck around. And then back in from like right over here. They should have told us that, you know, when we pull in, it says all trucks back in, because it'll make our jobs a lot easier. Good thing they have enough room to turn around back here. Go ahead and roll down that window. Oh, roll down windows, man. So, as I mentioned in the previous video, there are 2 trucks to this mod, and we will be showcasing that other truck here soon. I know we just kind of used this one twice, so I'm definitely going to be showcasing a couple other trucks. Probably go back to the new Volvo, showcase the Western Star once again, the 5700 XE, and then possibly come back to this truck here after all those. I do have quite a few other modded trucks that I do want to showcase as well, that are like free mods and all that, so definitely stay tuned, trying to figure out how to juggle all of it, so that we're not, you know, showcasing the same thing over and over again, especially with all the different trailers we have and all of that good stuff. I love the LED lights on this trailer, how we got all those LEDs. I love that. And one thing we might have to do is just have the trailer in the dock, and then we might have to have the truck not be in the dock. Or not have the truck straight, have to have it at an angle. That is something we might have to do. Which I'm fine with, you know, I'm not too worried about that. Not having the truck completely straight. Not trying to lose our concentration here. Yeah, we might get it in. Wait, is this the actual line we're supposed to be in? Hold on. I don't know if this is the lines we're supposed to be into. Okay, yeah, it is. So I'm like, it looks different, but it's not. Yeah, we keep screwing up on that side over there. So I think that's going to be the death of us, is getting this trailer straight. Luckily, we're past that dumpster now, so we have a little bit more room to pull up. Don't want to hit the dumpster. There we go. Now we can get that trailer perfectly straight. Hey, they'll take it there. We'll take it as well. Not the straightest, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and unload the cargo. So, it was late, like I knew it was going to be, because we had to take the detour. Went 638 miles. Oh boy. Hey, we still made 11,990, almost 12K. Still level 61 though, unfortunately. But that is going to go ahead and do it for this one, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys here on the next video. Peace.